You're listening to the best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn on RobArnieandDawn.com.
Remember the story of the Philadelphia Phillies baseball game where the little girl got puked on? This was...
I tell you, Philly fans have had it made this season. Getting a story about a guy who pukes on a kid.
Intentionally.
And the best story of the year in baseball was the kid who got tased on the field.
Okay, no,
That was in Philadelphia.
That's rotten.
Best sports city in America right now.
On April 14th, Matthew Clemens, who's 21, went with three friends, and they were all drunk, and they heckled Michael Vangelo, who is an off-duty police captain
Oh, boy.
from neighboring Easton, Pennsylvania, who was at the Phillies game with his two daughters, who are aged 15 and 11. This was during the second game of the whole season for the Philadelphia Phillies at home. After a member of Clemens' group was ejected from the ballpark by security because of the cop's request, the cop went to security and said, "These drunks, they're out of control, they're swearing, they stink."
You know, it's one thing being drunk and being sports like, oh, my team, damn it. And then they just sounded like rude jerks, like they were almost doing it on purpose. You know, they didn't care about everyone else around and being bothered.
What terrible
Remember
trash
that?
talking skills you have.
What?
Oh, my team, damn it.
Well, come on. If there's kids around like
Rats.
Start. We don't have time. We have
I'm
debated
just
over and over
saying.
again.
I know you can.
You have no merit in that argument. If you are
Well-
taking your kids to a sporting event,
I
you
get
are
it.
going to hear cursing, and you're going to hear people get upset at their teams. Now, if they're cursing at the kids, if they are intentionally, after like maybe the dad turns around and says, "Come on, guys, I got my girls here,"
Right.
and then they're using sexual organ words
Well,
and
that's
things
what,
like
that's
that.
what I'm talking about here. They seem like they were
But remember-
up in the ante.
Remember, though, the difference here is they were ejected. This one guy was ejected for being drunk.
Ugh.
You can't throw him out just for being rude. It's not illegal to be rude.
This
in
whole
America.
thing of getting thrown out of places because you're drunk needs to stop. Stupid.
How about you stop getting drunk?
So one of the guys was thrown out. Well, Mr. Clemens, a 21-year-old, he found out, or maybe even just figured out. The cop had him thrown out. He saw the cop maybe get up, talk to security. Security throws out one of the friends.
He wasn't that drunk.
So
if he could figure that out.
Mr. Clemens then said, and this all came out, that Mr. Clemens is done with his court date. He had to go to court for all this. So this came out yesterday. He admitted to most of this. He said, I got to do what I got to do, stuck his finger down his throat, and intentionally began vomiting on the police officer and his daughters.
That's at the game, right? He didn't do that in court, too.
No, right there at the game in April. Did not
Okay.
do it again in court yesterday. The girls fled. They got up. Ew, pukey,
God.
yucky, vomity.
That's
That'd be so
warm.
That'd be so great to be just right down the road from that.
Right next, just in the aisle over.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, that's something I don't care how late it would be, Rob. I'd call you. Dude, you're not gonna believe some guy just puked all over people.
You better be videotaping this.
Oh, damn it.
The 15-year-old daughter consoled her sobbing 11-year-old, quote, like a mother, according to the cop, right?
How sweet.
Now, I don't remember this. The drunk ass who puked on the daughter then started to punch the cop.
What?
Oh.
He struck him with, quote, 4 or 5 right hooks. And I must say, bloodying his face. And this is amazing. And, of course, there were dozens of witnesses. The cop never fought back because he was afraid of being taken into custody, and then his daughters are stuck at this game.
What a good dad.
Imagine a cop, not only a great dad, you're right,
Yeah.
a cop having that type of restraint where he lets this guy hit him 4 or 5
That's a
times.
good cop.
No, that is a man who has daughters.
No, damn
You got 2 sons there, and you let another man beat on you like that? Those kids have no respect for you.
It's not true.
So Mr. Clemens was arrested, vomiting, assault, all that. The local media in Philadelphia, always hysterical, gave him a nickname. They dubbed him Pukemon. See, it's like Pokemon.
Right, very timely.
Oh,
They're right on top of things there.
they couldn't think of a vomiting thing that rhymed with Alf. On Friday, 2 months after pleading guilty to intentionally vomiting on the off-duty officer and his family at the game, the man dubbed Pukemon learned his fate in court. At his court date, it came out that he's a March of Dimes volunteer for the last 10 years.
Sweet.
He's assistant coach of his younger brother's Little League team.
He's probably a bad coach.
His grandfather took a 27-hour train ride from Florida to speak on his behalf and point out that this kid has never been in trouble with any of the law, etc., etc. Yet, he was sentenced to 90 days in
Wow.
jail, 2 years of probation,
Damn.
and 50 hours of community service.
Well, I mean, he puked on little girls and punched a cop in the face a bunch of times.
Damn!
Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. The Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show.
Where'd you put it?
I'll put it on the side over here.
That was a pretty good bloody booger.
Just stop, okay? I was trying to block it out of my
trust it all.
mind, and I did.
Came out of Arnie's nose in the middle of a commercial break, and he actually said to me, "Oh, I'm going to save this on my finger for Dawn."
Well, I've been working on that one all morning. Perfect rectangle shape.
Do I have any in here? This is what's so fun about coming into work.
See, I have a new system now. I loosen everything up with the pinky. And then you got to go in with your nail pointing towards like a person if you're looking at them.
God.
Okay.
And then
All
go
right.
up and around and around.
Okay, I need your help.
No, I can't do this.
I've got
I am going into the studio.
Dawn. This is the first time she's ever left the room.
Well, that's perfect. We know what to do now.
This is ridiculous, though. She's actually in Nick's room. This is absurd.
No, you two are absurd. I've had it.
All right, look.
I've had it, and it's always after I heat up food. I have my food sitting on the counter.
Ooh, is that a fork I see?
Oh, give me that fork. Look, no, I need your help, Arnie. You're
Okay.
the master. What
All right.
about? Okay, I got my pinky all the way up my nose,
Yeah.
right? Okay. What about when you have, instead of the dry, very accessible booger,
Yes.
you've got one up there. Okay, in this case, to my right nostril in the upper right hand corner here. See, and it's gooey. And you can't quite get it out. You know how it's attached but gooey? How do I do
problem.
this? It's got to come out.
It's either you sniff it up like that and have the possibility of it going down through your throat and you have to spit it out,
Okay.
or
can't get it. I
You
can't
guys-
get it.
you do a minor snot rocket thing. And there's a trick that you've taught me
You guys-
in the shower in the morning.
Can they not hear me?
If I got to
Is
keep
that
the
what's
ones I
going
got in the
on?
morning
Yeah.
to build a collage, I could build like a little fort.
Well, see,
They're huge.
The shower trick is that as you're washing, you kind of rub the top of your
Yeah.
nose, the bridge here, over, and then all of a sudden you go honk and just blow it. But I don't know if I can do that here in the studio, man.
See, you kind of wiggle your nose
Yeah.
and kind of blow a little bit of a snot rocket. That'll
Hello?
loosen things up. It'll
Hey.
loosen things up.
All right. Oh yeah. Oh.
And then
Whoa.
you go for the pick.
All right. Wow, this is working. Okay. All right.
You
Thank
guys.
All right.
You guys, it's like really early. People are trying to eat their breakfast.
Well, I ate hours ago, so okay. Let's get back to the phones. We got Kevin hanging on the lines to play the Beat Arnie game here, and then we're going to talk about the Cubbies game last night. I got to get this booger while this song's playing.
You should just keep her in there all the time. It's time to play Beat Arnie. Oh, did you get it? Did it come loose? Oh, you got to spit it back up too to see
It's
it.
in the back of my throat.
Stop
Hockaloogie.
it. Listen to the song.
No, it's still there. Damn. I got something else though.
Make him stop.
It's time to play Beat Arnie. Win a prize. Though it is, it's a cheap way for us to advertise.
See, I can almost feel it coming out here.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
Well, you know, then, I'm sorry. If it's that bad, you really have to blow a big one. You have to cock your head back and just blow it and try to let it fly.
All right, Kevin, you still with us?
Yeah.
All right. The Chicago Cubs haven't won a World Series since 1908.
Stop it.
Which of these are the 5 major historical things which have happened since then? The 10 choices were: radio was invented, Wright brothers' first flight, World War I began, Brooklyn Bridge opened, KKK was formed, Boy Scouts were founded, Moby Dick published, Model T introduced, North Pole discovered,
Stop it.
and the Mormon Church was founded. Kevin, what do you think are the 5 answers?
World War I, Boy Scouts, Wright Brothers, Model T, and the Mormon Church.
Arnie?
I've got radio was invented, World War I began, KKK,
Stop.
Moby Dick, and the Model T.
I'm getting something. It ain't that, though. Man.
Wow, you might have lots built up there.
And Dawn.
I'm going to be sick.
All right.
You don't do that anymore.
God, Rob!
Oh, I can feel it. It's coming loose.
God, as I look at him, his finger is so far
it.
up his
See,
nose.
I
have once
Rookie
used-
mistake. I use my thumb there.
Well, no, that's not too bad sometimes. I have used tweezers to pull them out before, too.
Oh, I haven't done that in years. Dawn, come on. Let's go.
World War I, Moby Dick, Model T, the Mormon Church, and Wright Brothers.
What is wrong with you? God, you all went to public school, didn't you?
Yes.
All right, you all got 2 right.
Yay! Hey, we passed.
So,
I think that's a D, actually.
2 out of 5? That's less than...
an F
No, that's
on.
40%.
It's an F.
All right, so
Oh, well.
Kevin, do you want to change an answer or do you want Arnie to change one?
I want Arnie to.
All right.
I'm going to change the Klan for the Boy Scouts.
Okay.
Ooh, you might have 3 now.
Kevin and Dawn still got 2 right. Arnie got 3, and Arnie...
Yes! Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Embarrassing. Kevin, you still get your prizes.
Loser. I knew that the Wright brothers didn't. That was done on December 17th, 1903.
That is true. But
My grandmother's birthday.
But none of you knew that the First World War started long after 1908.
Was it 1912?
The wrong answers.
I got World War I.
I don't... Oh, you did?
Yeah, I put that on there. World War I
So did
began.
I.
Yes, World War I happened since then.
Oh.
Got it?
Yeah.
It, it happened
Since
before
then.
then.
After that. No, after that. You were right.
After.
You were
Okay,
right. You were
okay.
right. You were right, and I marked it appropriately. I apologize.
That's okay.
See how easy it is to say you're wrong when you're right so many times?
Yeah.
You have to point that out, though, don't you?
Yes, I do. So the 5 things that happened before 1908, before we confuse everyone.
Okay.
Before 1908. Wright brothers' first airplane flight, as Arnie already said, was December 17th, 1903. Brooklyn Bridge opened May 24th, 1883. KKK formed in 1866.
I figured that one. Yeah.
Moby Dick published in 1851.
No idea.
Mormon Church founded in April of 1830. So the 5 things that have happened, all these things have happened since the Cubs won a World Series. That's how long it's been.
Okay.
Radio invented.
Got it.
World War I began in 1914 with the
I got that one.
The killing of
Archduke Ferdinand.
That's right.
Thank you. Boy Scouts
that.
were founded.
I didn't get that.
Model T introduced. That was in the same year. And the North Pole was discovered.
Cool.
Those are the 5 things that have happened since. So we've got to talk about the. Oh, by the way. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we do that, there's other things. There's a web. There's an email going around about other things. That's what inspired this.
Okay.
That have happened since the Cubs won a World Series. TV was invented. Baseball's added 14 teams. Both George Burns and Bob Hope celebrated their 10th, 20th, 30th, 40th, 50th, 60th, 70th, 80th, 90th, and 100th birthdays.
And both had died.
Halley's Comet has passed Earth twice since the Cubs won the World Series. Harry Carey, Cubs announcer, was born and died.
Hey!
The NBA, NHL, NFL, IHL, and ISL were all formed, and each of those Chicago teams have all won championships since the Cubs won a World Series. 16 U.S. presidents have been elected, 11 amendments to the Constitution. The Titanic was built, set sail, sank, discovered, and became the major motion picture that it is.
Wow.
Wrigley Field, where the Cubs play, was built and is the oldest park in the National League. That has all happened since the Cubs won a World Series in 1908.
Where did they play their first one, or 1908 series? Was that at like Ebbets Field in Chicago?
That's a great guess. I'm not sure. I'd have
Okay.
to look that up. Combination of 40 Summer and Winter Olympics have been held. 13 baseball players have won the Triple Crown, which is unheard of now.
Yeah. Name the last player to win the Triple Crown in Major League Baseball.
The
Yes.
Babe guy after
Yes,
the
it
candy
was
bar.
yes.
That a boy, Rob!
Carl Yastrzemski. And the following states have become states. Alaska, Arizona, Hawaii, Oklahoma, and New Mexico have all been added to the Union since the Cubs won the World Series. The curse may be back. It happened last night. We'll talk about it after this.
Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. It's the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show.
Chicken of me.
Normal today with temperatures in the lower 80s. We'll see mostly sunny skies as a few high clouds move overhead. That's your 98 Rock weather. I'm News 10's Darla Givens.
Good morning. It is 7:52. You're listening to KRXQ Sacramento 98 Rock. This traffic check brought to you once again by the Cadillac CTS. With the precision steering, advanced handling, and high-performance braking, it's a real driver's car. Visit your local Cadillac dealer and experience what industry experts are raving about. Cadillac Breakthrough. New hit-and-run accident in North Sacramento. Sunrise at Kirby off of the shoulder. Also hit-and-run crash northbound 99 at Floor, and that's on the block in the right lane. And slow traffic northbound I-5 at Laguna Boulevard. I'm Nick, and that is your traffic. Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
This is the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show.
It's the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn radio show. Because their doctors don't want them interacting with you face to face. Call Rob, Arnie, and Dawn at 1-888-390-9850.
All right. You're still having trouble with this one, aren't
This
you?
is bugging me. It's
Okay.
a soft, gooey one.
Listen.
I can't get it out of my nose.
I'm not kidding.
Bugging me.
Now, do you have sometimes a problem with the pinky nail or whatever nail you got?
Yeah.
Maybe scraping, maybe hurting a little bit?
Yeah.
There's a trick. I'll give this trick out to everybody. Take a Kleenex or napkin, put it on the finger, and dig up there, and sometimes that will...
Just like a little bit of it? Like that?
Well, yeah, something like that. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
I need a Q-tip, I'm telling you.
And sometimes that will get...
I got a little matter there. But...
Cut it! I'm not kidding.
Okay, you're starting to get parts of it.
I need
That's
a Q-tip.
good. That's
Nick!
good.
Bring me a Q-tip.
Me too. I gotta clean my ears.
Not interesting. I need a Q-tip. Are there any in
Cut
their
it
room?
out.
I can't move on. We cannot. We
move
can't
on.
progress with the show.
Learn to overcome the obstacles.
Rob, no Q-tips. I do have a pen, though. You want that?
Oh no, because he's already tried a spoon. A
tweezers in the
spoon
building?
that Dawn was going to use to eat her potato.
I used the handle in, though. That was nice of me, wasn't it?
That's not funny.
Nick, the pen's not
I hate
working.
you guys.
I'm trying the pen.
Absolutely hate you guys.
It's not working.
You might just have to do the snot rocket until you get light in the head. I mean, I've been there, my friend.
The best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.